Grand Rising, beautiful Elizabeth and handsome Elizabeth. I'm Queen Aduni. Today is Passion and Purpose. And we're going to have just a good old discussion. We got a conference coming up, in I think 6 weeks now. So we're excited about that. And excited about what Lakeisha was sharing with us about the real estate event that she went to last night, and just all the things that are going on in Detroit to help us to be more successful quicker. How about quicker? Quicker. So, get this out.
Do you have the list of vendors for me?
I do. I just need to send it to you, huh? Help. I do. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie being. Miss Lolly.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to read from Check Yourself.
Okay.
I have Danny in the midst with us.
Have you talked to her?
I have not. No, I have not.
Because she's really busy.
Be. And the word is be busy. Remember that life is in the being, not the doing. Be every bit of all that you are. Be tough, be smooth, be dramatic, be subdued, be a little bit of this and a whole lot of that. Be happy. Be who you are, not who you want to be. Be ready, willing, and able. Be real. Be talkative, then be quiet. Be a friend. Be in the moment. Be the light.
I love it. Oh, that was good.
Because all you got to do is just be. 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 I want to be who you be. What you got, Lolly?
Yeah, so Grand Rising, y'all. I was just thinking about everything. Last week we had watched In Our Mother's Garden. And I was also just thinking about how we just are going through our spring equinox. The seasons are changing, even though it's snowing outside. Don't worry about that. Don't look at that. And this is just a period of time where we can now, really begin to like manifest the things that we plan and that we want for our lives for the year. This is the new year now. And so it just made me, oh, where's my book? I left my book downstairs. But it made me think about how we each have an individual mission, an individual purpose that we're fulfilling, and how we also are similar to gardens right now. I've been in the studio working on a song about being a garden, and it just kind of gave me some inspiration to kind of do a little, I guess, a little project with y'all. Not even a project, it's just a little activity. But what I'm going to do first, I wanted to play my song Peace Motive because it just speaks on having an agenda and a mission. While I do that, I'm going to grab my book from downstairs so I can read the passage that I wanted to share. And then I have a little activity.
Do you need the screen?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
I do need the screen.
So while you say you got to run downstairs and get something?
Grab my book while it's playing.
Oh, oh, okay, while I was playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me pull up the song. Okay.
Again, Lakeisha, I want to just thank you, because I was able to, I had to write the what is that called? The public, no, it's not public. Pam, what's that thing called again? Release? The press release. The press release. I put that sucker in the what's that, the GPT.
Mm-hmm.
I put a paragraph and it went. I was like, because that's always such a long process, even though I have it from last year, things have changed. So, so thanks for just, hammering that in my mind.
Oh, you used the GP chat.
Oh
GPT
my,
chat.
yeah, the chat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, yes, yes. And so all I had to do was just modify. And then it was saying some stuff. Now this is something else. This is something I said, how'd they know that? And how'd they know that? Because I put that in there.
They know everything.
I know. So they
Yeah.
must scan my computer
Oh yeah, your computer, your
around.
phone. Oh yeah,
mm, 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 mm.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be a little daunting, but as long as you control, you know what's up, make sure you don't have certain things in there. Okay, sweetie.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully y'all can hear my sound in a second. Do I have sound on? Yes, okay.
Lollygag. Girl, you can play with your name.
I just bought some sage today. Came home and lit it right away. Dropped to my knees and prayed to take over the world. Gotta lose the stank attitude. Learned early that this life's not just for you. Can't afford to be mindless impressions. Timeless when I take over the world. I've got an agenda, mission. Gotta be mindful and set my intentions. Make sure my motive is peaceful before I take over the world. Careful what I say today. I know my
Girl, you better go ahead and take over the world. I love it.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a reminder that we have this mission, we have an agenda. So this is a time for us to really be intentional about what it is that we're doing and saying and being. As Queen Aduni started off with, who we being today, who are we being? So the passage that I wanted to share before I share the activity is from, it's called a Discussions on Youth, but it's by Daisaku Ikeda, who had a really important role in the SGI, which is Soka Gakkai International, but it's a specific group within um, the Buddhist practice. But he says, a mission only you can fulfill. The important thing is to be patient, to have the confidence and determination that you will achieve something meaningful in the future. Youth is not a time for impatience. Your true substance as human beings will be determined 10, 20, or 30 years from now. What matters is the kind of people you become and whether you are fulfilling your mission then. Each of you has a mission that only you can fulfill. If you did not have such a mission, you would not have been born. And so it's just a reminder of our purpose, on this Passion and Purpose Friday. So, drum roll. Okay, this is the activity that I wanted to share. It's going to require, hopefully, if you are near a pen and paper, or you can type it on your phone, or if you have a miraculous ability to memorize, by all means, you can give it a go. But it might be good to just type it out, write it out, text it out, whatever. So where's my screen thingy? Okay, hold on. I'm about to find it for you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sharing again. All right, so this is a little passage I was thinking about earlier, and I created, and I was thinking we could all make our own version of this. But I'm going to read it first so that you can see what it's saying and where you will be adding your own information. So, I liken myself to a garden. I am beautiful and full of life. Regardless of the environment where I first grew roots, I have evolved into fertile ground for abundance. I have already sown so many seeds that now begin to appear outwardly. This spring, my garden will sprout, you will also see, which helps with, my flowers look like and can be used for. You might even see fresh and new. All right, so everywhere I had blanks is where you will fill those in. You can be as literal or metaphorical as you would want to be. Then you can also add any other lines because you know what? I'm not going to limit you to that. If you're like, you know what? I got 3 more lines in me that I want to add to this because, my garden is really abundant. Go ahead, by all means. But the last part is I liken myself to a garden where the fruits of my labor and the fruits of the mystic and divine spirit that flows through me coexist. My garden is love, joy, peace, patience, kind, and good. I have control over my mindset that tells me if my garden can grow, and I have faith that it will. With gentle and gracious tending to my garden, I welcome its beauty, necessity, and purpose. I liken myself to a garden because I am one. Okay. All right. So that's the words. That's the words. So I want us, if possible, maybe we can play a little music or something. I find something, play a little music. And if we can each create our version of this, what does it say? What is gonna sprout in our garden? What will that do? All of these blanks is for you to fill out for yourself because I would like to hear about our different gardens. We all have different gardens. So, yeah.
Lala, could you, that first paragraph, could you blow it up some? So that,
Yeah.
not the whole thing, just the first, and
Yeah,
that
hold on, let me
got
see.
real good.
All right, let me see. I'm actually going to see if I can give it some space too so I can blow it up a little bit bigger. Mm. Do, 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 do.
Think I got that first line in writing.
All right,
Hello?
And then
Oh,
put
okay.
it on present.
so you can see it. Yes, yes. All right, let's do it like this. Cool. All right, is that good? Are y'all able to see?
It has, no,
Mm-mm.
it's dark and it has presenter window. I think you
Oh.
got it or something. Or
Oh,
maybe,
okay.
okay, all right,
You can see it now?
yep.
Okay, good.
Can you read it to me, please?
Yes, I will read it again for you. I know some of us are on our phones, so okay. It says, I liken myself to a garden.
We're looking at add notes to your design.
Okay, hold on. Give
Words are
me a
gone.
second. We're gonna try this again. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Thank you for your patience.
While you're doing that, grand rising to all who have just come on. Lolly is, we're about to do an exercise about being a garden. And we are to insert where the lines are, obviously. So you can describe your garden.
Yes. All right. Is it visible now?
Yes, babe.
Okay. All right. So I'll read it again and then I'll just highlight for those who are on the phone, I will highlight the parts that you will be adding. But again, I'll read the beginning part. It says, I liken myself to a garden. I am beautiful and full of life. Regardless of the environment where I first grew roots, I have evolved into fertile ground for abundance. I have already sown many seeds that now begin to appear outwardly. So this is where you will start adding things. This spring, my garden will sprout. And you insert whatever you want to say there. Which will, and insert whatever it's going to do. Okay, so this spring, my garden will sprout. Which will, that's the first one. The second one is you will also see, which helps with, again, that is you will also see, which helps with. The next line is my flowers look like, and can be used for. So my flowers look like and can be used for. The last one is you might even see fresh and new. You might even see fresh blank and new blank. Okay, and then you can add anything else after that, and then there's another part that you don't have to add to. If anybody wants me to just text it to you as well, I can text it directly to you too.
Yeah, I'd like it. I'd like it text to me so I can print it
Okay.
out.
If you want it text, put your phone number in the well,
In the chat.
in the chat. I know she probably has like Mama Evelyn's because she got the earrings from her, but just make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Sheila, can you help me out with that?
What's that, baby? Put your phone number in there
Yeah,
in the
uh-huh.
chat. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lolly, were you gonna play some music, boo? Are you looking for?
Okay. I can play some. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, if I'll be able to share it, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It can also take a picture of it from, oh, never mind.
Some of us that may still be working. If you are, it's okay. If you're done, just let me know in the chat. All right. Stacy is done. Joy is done. Star is done. All right. When this song ends, we'll get started. All right. Awesome.
Lolly, did you text it to me?
Oh, did you? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I thought I got everybody. Apparently I didn't. I'm sorry.
That was fun.
Yes, 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 yes.
That was. It really made you think, and
Mhm.
very creative, Lolly.
Thank you, thank you.
Get them juices flowing. I love it.
Yeah.
I
I
just
kind
think,
of feel like I need to just turn this into a whole piece, just write more later, just sit and write.
mm,
Um, because I feel like it's so much more that I could think about that I'm like, what is in my garden right now? Like what
yeah,
is developing? What is sprouting? What is growing?
so much, huh?
So much. And I think a lot of times we don't even stop and take a deep breath and smell the flowers that are
Yes,
actually
yes.
in our own gardens.
What's your
Oh,
sign, Dolly?
huh?
What's your horoscope sign?
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. Oh yeah, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, I'm gonna start off by reading Stacy's. Unless Stacy, unless you want to do it yourself, but I see you put it in the chat. So,
Yeah, you can read it if you like, unless you want me to.
I mean, if you listen, it's your garden. I just don't know if you're available. So if you can read it.
Okay, do I have to show my face?
You don't have to show your face. I would love to see it, but you don't have to.
Well, I look a hot mess. So hold on a second. Y'all see me in my hot messness.
Oh my gosh, no, you don't.
I
Oh my
know,
God.
right? You women.
That's because, well, I'm okay. So anyway, this spring, my garden will sprout faith, which will allow me to wait patiently for what I'm hoping for. You will also see the results of a much waited for harvest, which will help with all the passions that will be evident from the seeds of faith. You might even see fresh evidence and new beginnings.
I like that. I like that.
Mhm.
You know, in the poetry
Thanks
community,
for that. I really appreciate that. That was very thought provoking. It made me think, and I'm like, okay, I got faith. I got patience. I've been going through a whole lot. I know I got some patience.
I
I
know.
can wait.
yes,
I
just
know it's
growing.
coming.
I know, right?
Just
Yeah,
grow with more and more patience in that garden. Like, how you have so much
right,
patience? Well, I grew it.
right.
Awesome. Okay.
Amen.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Joy.
I was gonna say queen. I will
I beat you.
put the words back on the screen.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second. I got you. I got you. All right. Can you see it?
Yeah. My garden will sprout multicolors of roses,
Mhm.
which will bring abundance in all areas of my life and others. You will also see the people in my circle leveling up, which will help my village prosper. My flowers look like various shapes and sizes, multicolors, such as purple, gold, green, red, yellow, and orange. And you can use them to enhance anyone's life with just one leaf.
Mm.
Once you are exposed, you won't might, but you will see
Okay.
your life change and a new you will unfold.
Beautiful.
Come on, garden. That sounds like
That's
a
good.
healing garden. I
That's
like that
good.
garden. I gotta visit your garden.
All right now, like
I
I'm gonna
love
walk
it.
those streets of gold as we
Okay.
go and pick those
Yes.
flowers. Shoot, and watch those nuggets unfold.
Oh, come on, that's what we doing today.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah.
Woo, I love we talking about gardens because it really is snowing hard. And I'm just like, listen, I'm in my garden right now. I don't know what everybody else doing, but I'm in my garden.
Oh my God.
Drinking my tea. I'm good. All right. I'll do one. Mine is pretty simple, but I know, like I said, later I'm going to write more and get real in depth with this because I'm like, man, hold on, I got stumped. I'm like, wait, I made this. Anyway, um, okay, so I'm extra. I gotta do the whole thing. Okay. I liken myself to a garden. I am beautiful and full of life. Regardless of the environment where I first grew roots, I have evolved into fertile ground for abundance. I have already sown many seeds that now begin to appear outwardly. This spring, my garden will sprout creativity and new ideas, which will help me with my entrepreneurial journey. You will also see determination, which helps with achieving goals. My flowers look like a field of lavender and can be used for connecting with the peace and resistance that rest provides. You might even see fresh opportunities for love and new memories. There you go.
Right, nice,
Cool.
nice. I like how when everybody reads, you can see it. You can see what they're talking about, and I'm sure everybody has a different picture of what is seen. Yeah, I'll share mine.
Okay.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay.
This spring, my garden will sprout certainty and boldness,
Mm.
which will propel me forward to reach out to resources that are needed to accomplish my goals. You will also see continuity and discipline, which helps with consistent growth and new sproutings. My flowers look like willow trees with roses and lilies, and can be used for beauty, healing, strength, reminder of love. You might even see fresh oranges for my enjoyment because I love the color orange, and new diamonds sprouting up and falling from willow tree. My garden is as far as my eyes can see.
I like your garden.
Yeah.
And my favorite color is orange too, Queen.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
Wow, after y'all garden, I don't know.
No, we're not comparing gardens. We're not comparing
everybody's
gardens.
garden.
I just said they all
we going to all the
All the
gardens.
gardens.
Right.
all the gardens. I
We're
love
picking some from everyone.
Yes.
It's nice to take a field trip to everybody's garden.
Oh my
Yes. Oh my God.
Like Alice in Wonderland. Say we're gonna do garden on Monday. We'll do lobbies on Tuesday, Queens on Wednesday. Oh, no, I can't wait to see your garden.
Come on, take us to your garden, Lakeisha.
Okay. I have already sown many seeds that now begin to appear outwardly. This spring, my garden will sprout blossoms of wisdom, which will perfume the air with enlightenment. You will also see vines of resilience, which helps with weathering life storms. My flowers look like symbols of hope and can be used for spreading joy to those in need. You might even see fresh fruits of compassion and new shoots of understanding.
Wow.
Girl, your garden just made me cry. Seriously, I got like tears. Like really, that's very profound. That's really
That
good.
was beautiful.
I need to go to your garden when I need a hug.
Right.
Come on.
Wow.
All right, who else? Who else we got? I know we gotta give Mama Evelyn a little time because my bad. I did not send her directly the
No, I had to listen to everybody else because I got nothing was coming up, and I'm still just thinking. This snow is coming down. Oh my goodness.
This is me. I need the template. Can I see the template?
Yes. Did you
There it is. I see it.
Okay.
Okay, so I liken myself to a garden. I am beautiful and full of life. Um, Regardless of the empowerment where I first grew roots, I have evolved with fertile ground for abundance. I have already grown many seeds that now that now oh wait a minute, hold on, let me make it bigger. That now begin to appear outwardly. This spring, my garden will sprout bulbs of abundance and will bless and multiply all who look upon them.
Mhm.
You will also see miracles. You will also see miracles, which helps with grounding us in and with God and the Holy Spirit. My flowers look like golden hues of sunshine, which
Mhm.
helps with any dark situations or circumstances. My flowers look like ideas emerging and new openings for action,
Mhm.
and can be used for whatever is necessary, whenever necessary. The you okay, what's that word?
You
You
might
might
even
even oh, you might see um even fresh flowers blooming newly and a new growth everywhere.
Nice.
love it.
Oh my God, that was good. Everybody's was so juicy. Beautiful gardens. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Are we missing anybody? We missing anybody? Let's see.
Did Star go?
Oh yeah, Star. And I think Sister Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda,
think-
Brenda.
Mine is just I can't see it. I can give you what's in my mind from the garden. I one thing is as we started talking about gardens, I started thinking about the house that I used to live in. We had a long backyard, and along the fence in the backyard was a long garden, and the flowers that came up the garden, they were roses, and they were this long. What is that flower that has the long orange flower on the edge of it? Do you all know what I'm talking about? And it has stems growing up on the inside of the flower.
I think it's some
Well,
kind of
okay.
lily of some kind.
Yeah, it is a lily. But what I want to say about the lily in my garden, that I
Excuse
want to
me.
say that I rested in the garden where the lilies were, and I plucked the top of the lily off, and I would lick the bottom of the bowl of the flower, because right at the end of the flower was a sweet, like nectar. So I see myself sitting in my garden, slipping the sweet nectar from the flower and resting.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty. That's beautiful.
That's all I got.
Yes, yes.
That's all you need is
So
what
that nectar was nice. That nectar,
yeah.
because we used to do it as kids. It's a wonder Mom didn't throw us out the backyard, because we would pluck off the top of the flower and sip the nectar that was at the bottom of the bowl. It was very nice tasting.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
over here thinking.
yeah, I'm over here tasting. Oh,
I
Star.
like that.
Well, my life seems to be all about duty and what I came here to do. So I asked the Holy Spirit, what should I put? And I just put whatever came to mind. And a couple of those are like, what? But anyway, okay. And the Holy Spirit said, well,
Love
this is
that
your
girl.
garden, so it doesn't matter, it's yours. I said, okay. So this spring, my garden will sprout blessings, which will be accepted. You will also see seeds, which helps with freedom. My flowers look like daisies and can be used for healing. You might even see fresh greens and new harmonicas. So I said, harmonicas. And then I heard, okay, harmonicas has to do with music.
Mhm.
And music can be used for healing. Music can take you to a place that is more than where you are now. The harmonica, it really takes breath to play that. And breath is very important. Even your next breath is very important. So that is why the word harmonicas came to my mind. But that is my garden.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
that is beautiful. Nobody had there were no rules to what your garden could grow.
Yeah.
No rules to that at all. So listen, I want to grow harmonicas and guitars and violins and
And the thing I wanted to say to Star Girl, you don't have to explain your garden. It's your garden.
Yes, right.
Right.
even though the
Right.
explanation was nice, it was beautiful, but
I thought so too.
you
I
didn't
had
need
to
to, you know.
understand it myself.
Yeah, when you said harmonica, I was thinking about and then you said breath, it represents breath, but it also in your speaking, when you speak, and I've heard people say this already, that it will be music to the ears of who
Mhm.
you're speaking to. It will be
Mhm.
music to the ears. And yeah. And it takes
Okay.
like this, concentrated. It's concentrated right here, your mouth. So,
All right.
yeah, music to the ears of those who hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I like your explanation. I like that.
Okay, you can have it. Good work, Molly. That's some good work.
Yay. All right. I think we got Mama Evelyn, we want to come back to you at all? You don't have to say it exactly as it is, but you can maybe share one thing in your garden.
That my garden is going, I no, it's not formulating. It's just not formulating.
Well, can I tell you what I hope
Yes,
to
it
see
is.
in your garden this spring? I hope to see more art and creativity, and I hope to see new pieces, and I hope that your artwork touches other artists and who not sure what to make or how to make it. And I hope that you're able to help them through your art. And I hope that you have so many beautiful pieces that it looks like it's a whole garden full of beautiful pieces that you've created. And yeah, that's what I hope for your garden.
Ashe.
I'd like for us to let's do this. Oh, we need that. No.
Oh, share it again. Sorry. Okay, hold on. I got you.
So let us help our sister. Each one of us will fill in the line for her. This spring, my garden will sprout colors of all shapes. I mean, beautiful colors. Which will somebody else answer?
Enhance my mind to places unknown.
You will also see somebody else.
A place to rest.
And let's see, I'll also say, which will help.
in healing any wounds that have been open and need to be closed, any feelings or unresolved issues within on this path.
My flowers look like somebody else.
Every flower in the world, because they're all so beautiful.
And can be used for somebody else.
I'll go for adornment, for healing, and for embracing our uniqueness.
You might even see somebody else.
Waterfalls. Waterfalls with lily pads in the bottom of them.
And I want to add many shapes and sizes. And new, Evelyn, you get to finish it off.
Adventures.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
There
you go. And I'm gonna wrap it up with the bottom part. So this is gonna wrap it up for all of us since we all were able to share. I liken myself to a garden where the fruits of my labor and the fruits of the mystic and divine spirit that flows through me coexist. My garden is love, joy, peace, patient, kind, and good. I have control over my mind state that tells me if my garden can grow, and I have faith that it will. With gentle and gracious tending to my garden, I welcome its beauty, necessity, and purpose. I liken myself to a garden because I am one. Thank you, ladies.
All right.
That was fun.
That was beautiful. Yes, beautiful.
Lolly, will you email me that? I tried.
Yes, I got your you said that, Joy?
Yes, I got.
Yeah, I got your email in here. I'm literally doing it right now.
Okay, I screenshot it, but it seemed like it came out a little bit too small.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Lakeisha, can you read yours? Because I had my bank call, so I didn't hear yours, dear. If you don't mind.
And send it to me, Lakeisha.
Okay. I have already sown many seeds that now begin to appear out. This spring, my garden will sprout blossoms of wisdom, which will perfume the air with enlightenment. You will also see vines of resilience, which helps with weathering life storms. My flowers look like symbols of hope and can be used for spreading joy to those in need. You might even see fresh fruits of compassion and new shoots of understanding.
Love it. Love it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Today is Friday, the 22nd, and we have, as it relates to the event, the conference, I'd like for us to be ready for the week of April 15th for rehearsal. Rehearsal means yeah. That is that every person that's doing, because we represent in 5 days, right? So those who are presenting, I'd like you to do it here. Do it here. So whatever you're presenting, we figure out what way, and so we can so you can get into it. So you can get some feedback. And then you'd have like 2 weeks to alter or fine tune whatever you are going to be doing. Yeah.
So you're saying on each day, like on that Monday, the Monday people will do theirs. On the Tuesday, the Tuesday people will do, okay.
Exactly, because you have an hour. So that means everybody jumping on a little bit before the hour, like a minute or two before the hour, so that that person can get started and has an audience. Okay, so we are there to, to support and to help one another out, so that when it comes upon that day, we could do it on the week of the 15th or the 22nd. I thought maybe the 15th would give us like 2 weeks to put it together. We could do it on the 22nd, because you should have it strong enough anyway that you only need 1 week in order to modify. So
I
Just the 15th.
kind of missed a little bit. So this is not going to be our show though, right? We're not doing that as part of our show. Are you saying we're doing an hour before our show?
no, sweetie, you're gonna on the Monday, the 15th, you and Danielle and what's her name? Jacqueline will present to us what your show is going to be like, what your hour is going to be like. You're going to present it to us
But not on our actual show, correct?
on your show. Yes.
So in other words, that the rehearsal will be your show.
I just don't, for that to be about, I think that the people should not know in advance what our show is going to be about. If we're going to publicize it, I think that should be done separately. And any comments or anything about the conference should be behind the scenes. That's just my
She don't have to what you call it?
Post
Make
it.
it public.
Yeah, she don't have to make the show public. She don't have to record it and produce it. It could be just for us.
Yeah.
I know, but they wouldn't actually be having a show for that day. Like,
No, you won't have a show for that day, but if you really look at our shows, basically the same of us come every day.
And this is what your show is about. Your show is about finances, wealth minded, so you're just going to do it. Just like we just sat here and talked about this, you're going to do the show. And don't let many people, like tap into our show. And if they do, they're just getting information just like anything. Like
okay.
time. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a dress rehearsal, which is fine. It's not like we're live on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go through that, and like I said, everybody has an hour. So that gives you the motive or whatever to have it done by a certain time, so that you can fine tune it. And as we go along for that day, we don't want to, I don't want to be surprised. I want us to kind of know what's going to happen that day. And then Pam can see, Star can see when certain things need to come up as far as her controlling the PowerPoints and stuff. We need to know what that is. Star, you even need to have their information so that you are controlling as they're talking, if they're going to use PowerPoint.
Okay.
And if we find like, well, I would rather control it myself, then we have to figure out how we're going to do that if all the things are coming in one particular area. Though you should be on stage and the PowerPoint should be controlled by somebody else, so you don't have to do that. Okay, dress rehearsal the week of the 15th. Like, Rev is going to be is thinking about doing coaching. Well, obviously the person whoever she selects out there is not going to be us, but she gets to go through what that will be like. All right. Any comments, concerns?
I know the place has their own screen. Do they have their own projector too, or we have to bring one?
Well, no, the projector is up in the ceiling. Now, we had to bring our computer to connect to them. But the projector, you know how the ceiling, there's the projector is right there and the projector is right there when that comes down. So whatever way. But we will find all of that out. I did text Chef Gabriel and asked him about Saturday the 30th, next Saturday, about coming in there like 10, 11, or 12. So hopefully I'll hear back from him. And like I said, as far as paying $1,000 down, I believe that we have that or almost there as from the vendors. So we can go ahead and take care of that. Oh, the dog. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, somebody outside. Are all the vending slots taken?
I think we may have 1 or 2 left.
Okay, Love Rose. I talked to her yesterday. She wants to get the one, so we'll figure that out. Okay,
Oh.
so
Okay.
all right, great.
And I'll be calling you, Rev, so we can go over the press release and find.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. Wonderful people. I love you. I love you. Lolly, Lolly, girl, we are just your students. We are your grown students. Grown ass students. Okay. It was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm not going to say that you don't look old enough to do what you do. I'm not going to say that.
She is in spirit. Yes, she is.
Wonderful. All right, give yourselves a great big hug. And hug the world. Everybody's on except for me and Lolly. We can see each other. I love you, Lolly. All right, rare. And sprinkle everything that's good, everything you want on you. Sprinkle it on everyone else.
Yeah.
And I love you. And come and get these doggone flyers. Peace out.